Clear my throat a little bit here. Welcome to this survival stream, episode 2. As you can see back here, we've already got the basic, crux of the house built. I'm going to put on a front deck. I can't decide whether or not I want to make it 2 stories tall or just put one in the middle. I'm thinking now I might just make it a smaller, just kind of go here up to the roof line and kind of arch down in the front. I'm not even going to do like a front gable. Like I could do a front gable like these. I'm just going to just have it arch down in the front. Not arch down, but slope down in the front. Yeah. And of course we're going to put on a backside to our home. This looks like it was made for a torch. I need to light up the area a little bit. And I can't decide if I want to go 2 stories. I think I'm just going to do 1 story in the back. And I might even eventually convert it into a greenhouse. Oh no. There's plenty of space for farmland, but you know what? I can always just add a greenhouse on later. We'll just put us up a nice little area on the back here. First, let's go upstairs and go to bed and get ready for the next day's activities. And I'm burping a lot because I just had some lunch. So this place is so empty. Alright. Got a nice bit of surroundings here. I always like to look outside when I awake each morning just to see what's going on out in the surrounding wilderness. I think I'm going to put up some rails here just to kind of split the difference between, like, I don't need to totally enclose it off, but spruce. Now, just do this. That'll do. That way, no fall damage, no matter what. Okay, so it looks like I do have enough materials to at least start this. So before we gotta do this porch too. The porch is gonna be the easy part though. So it's 18 blocks, so let's just go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that too much? Yeah. I can't really... 2, 3, 4. Gosh, my throat is Mess up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you guys think? Is that too little? Too much? Does it need a little bit of extra room? I'm kind of feeling like maybe it needs to be one block on each side bigger. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. 10, 11, 12. I think that's good. Hmm. It's pretty serendipitous. I mean, look at that. The exact number. Okay, getting a little screen drift. See, I'm using a VR headset to do this because for some reason everything screws up when I try to use the mic on the PS4 thing and on the camera, and if I try to just do it with a regular headset mic into the controller, I don't know what happens. Oh, come on. Yeah. I didn't mean for you to come. Okay, you're gonna have to go. Okay. I'm only gonna ask so many times. Alright. Tell you one thing though, I need to hurry up and get this done because it's gonna get dark and my house is exposed to the elements and monstrous. God, I thought I just heard a creeper. There we go. Nice. This is gonna make for a nice little area. Oh wait, we don't have to worry about that, do we? Because I can just let's just go ahead and put a row of blocks there so nobody can walk straight up onto the... Alright. So now we just need to go collect a bunch more wood. My thoughts exactly, Mr. Cow. Wait a minute. Okay. I think I'm gonna need some more of these too for the roof. Wait. Well, still got a bunch, but... The beautiful part is that by the time we get to episode 3, or the third stream session, you know, it's going to pretty much be shaped up nicely. We won't have to do too many more giant construction projects. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll decide to build another cake factory. I think I'm also going to do another stream that's just like redstone invention tests and things like that. Like I used to build just like an endless number of models, one after the other, just trying to like build, you know, like elevator designs and, you know, just whatever, like machines that drop, organize your inventory using, you know, and I don't know, I'll probably build another lighthouse out there somewhere. I really kind of don't like building too many, like starting city projects, because one, you know, it's going to be tied to this version of the game. So as soon as I, you know, get going with it, they're going to add some fantastic new update, and I'm, you know, I'm screwed. I'll have to start all over again. So like so I decided a long time ago, I'm like, well, let's just kind of limit how much building we do. I mean, I may do a few things. Gosh, my throat is really messed up today. But I'm not going to go too bonkers with it. Let me adjust my thing here. Starting to get that. You know what? That's probably good. Oh, look how nice. It's gonna look a whole lot better once we get Oh, I gotta get that out of the way. It's really annoying. To do some gamma correction or something. It's like way too dark out here to do almost anything. Okay. I went through quite a few seeds before I found one I thought was suitable. Scouting out the locations pretty essential, I think. I mean, obviously you can design whatever you want to fit the this situation, but I kind of feel like, you know, going into it with a game plan is also, there's something to be said for that. Okay. There we go. More passive mob donuts. Three, 4, 5, is that right? No, and yeah, it's kind of a boring, I'm using just like standard building materials, but you know, no apologies here. I mean, I like building stuff out of oak. The walls kind of use the same approach each time for some odd reason. I'm feeling much less talkative than I was in the introductory episode. Or the inaugural, the flagship christening. Up. Okay. Oh crap. Yeah, I didn't I didn't think about that. You know what? I might be able to just get away with... Oh, let's quit being lazy. Let's just go upstairs and sleep it off. Get up the next day and go chop down a few more trees. It's not like this has taken an extremely long time. Alright, let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Be glad when I get this thing done, because I know they're never going to do it, but if they ever do end up adding, you know, some type of gravity physics to this game, it's going to suck. It'll probably be really neat, but, you know, it's also going to be horrible in that building will be such a chore. Should have got more dark oak wood. I like to put the darker woods on the top of the buildings to simulate the shingles. You know. It's, you know, your basic aesthetics choices, which I'm sure everyone's quite familiar with already. Probably gonna put some girders, some you know, like cut pieces of wood, like the logs up in here too. Look at that. Couldn't have done it any better if I'd intentionally tried to do it. Crap. Crap. Well, it looks like I've got someone that's finally clicked in and started watching. I'll kind of give you a little show of what we're building here. Yep. So, you know, the purpose of this channel, like, I'm not trying to do anything too super flashy. I'm just kind of, you know, building some stuff in survival mode and taking it easy, talking about some weird, crazy, esoteric stuff on occasion, whatever comes to mind. Let me see. Mostly, you know, home improvement stuff too. Kind of your basic low-key Minecraft experience. Of course, I say this within full, you know, reason that I probably will end up doing some insane things at some point. You know, the best laid plans go to waste, as they say, which is frequently the case. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to finish the addition. So yesterday I started the stream. I built this entire 2-story plus an attic structure here. It's kind of a neo-colonial style. And I'm, you know, added an addition to the back. I've been planning on doing this since I started. And, sorry, my throat is a little bit messed up. And so I'm going to put in a double-story porch here, but not like a full, not the full length of the house. More or less just, I don't know what they call it, but it's like a platform style with big, long pillars that extend the entire length. And, yeah, everything's unfinished in here. Kind of show you what I got going on. Probably gonna have a walkout deck here. And, you know what? I think I probably can cut this open too. Oh no. Can't do that yet. Oh, I'm still gonna put some windows here though, just because it looks cool when you're walking past. You can kind of look down into your place there and see. And of course, up here we got our nice little bedroom with our 4-poster. I've not put any other additional furniture or anything in here yet. Took about 2 hours to do all this yesterday. So, okay, we gotta hike up to the top of this thing and finish it off. Then I guess go to bed and start working on the next part. Okay. Alright. So, I'm seeing some comments here, but I'll click over and see what you got to say in a minute. I'm like super focused on this. I have my channel is like severely lacking, so. Okay, wait a minute. I need to. Alright, it's not enough still, but it's gonna have to do. Can't decide if I want to light this place up or not, you know, like my older builds, and not on PS4, but like on some of my older builds, I used to, you know, like meticulously put lights around the entire outside of the house structure and stuff, but I think it's, you know, it's kind of not needed. I think as long as you're on like use half slabs or maybe stairs, like, you know, they can't spawn on top of that stuff. I'm not totally sure about that. It used to be the way it was. I don't know if they've changed it. It's been a while. I've not been, you know, completely up on my Minecraft updates. I've kind of been working and doing stuff like most other people. This horse is like, I don't know why, but like it won't go away. It keeps sticking around right in this spot. It's real bizarre. So we're gonna have to give this horse a name. Let's say Alfred. Alfred the horse. Oh, I see. He likes his name. I love it when stuff like that happens. Like the synchronicity of Minecraft. Oh, you hear that? As soon as I say synchronicity, it's like ban. More creepy sounds. Crap. Oh. Yeah, I'll check out your comments in a minute. I'm like super focused on trying to get this thing finished. It's driving me crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here. Like I think maybe like a big enchanting room or something maybe. So with that being said, I might eventually just put in some stained glass. Like make it like a chapel type effect. You think? Might look alright. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of additions that are made later on. I don't want to get ahead of myself too far. Let's focus on the task at hand. Okay, so I think I should probably put these a little further apart. Yeah, let's do it like that. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, and here. Because I'm going to put shutters on the outside. I don't want to... Oh. I don't want to have to, You have already have the shutters, like, touching each other on these other walls. Outer walls, so I want to try to avoid that for those. Dark wood oak. I got something wrong in my throat today. Spruce wood. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 6, 12. So 24 plus whatever's on the back wall over here. This is like a gigantic... Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. I think I'm gonna just make a gigantic window here. And I can't really... Okay. Let's see that we're gonna have trouble. We've got some ruffians in our neighborhood. Okay. Well, you know, let's just make it a big rectangle for right now. I mean, later on, I'm probably going to change it to a design with stained glass or something, try to make it more spherical. But for the purposes of simplicity. Or, I don't know. Maybe... No. Can't do a... Yeah, let's just do it like this. We'll make it a little modern. Oh god. I have to listen to this. Okay. And of course. Okay, let's just throw everything in here for now. Sort it out later. Let's see. Crap. Keep doing that by accident. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go put some more up on this thing. Oh, wait. Alright. Okay. Not too shabby. At least put some girders up here so it looks cool. I don't know. Let's see here. I don't know if I like that. That's what I do. I build something and then tear it down. Yeah, let's save that for the outdoor stuff if I build any outdoor structures. Given the size of this place, I'm probably going to build eventually when I find a saddle. I'm going to build a barn. Okay, so let's do our shutters. Then I guess we can start on the front porch area. Okay, that's not going to be enough to get the job done. No. Yeah, I kind of feel like the spruce wood shutters look pretty good compared to the other style. I need to put a window there too. Yeah, I mean, I don't really play this game the way a lot of other people do. I pretty much, like I've been reiterating over and over again, pretty much the way I play is like a pure survival game. But occasionally, like if I'm lucky enough to stumble across something, like, oh, here's a stronghold, here's this other thing, and yada yada yada, then I kind of go with it. But I don't like go out of my way usually, to track these things down. Oh, okay. We're gonna do the dance of death. Okay, this creeper's a little slow in the head. No. You're really messing up my landscape here. Don't like that. Let's see, why am I collecting these? Oh, the shutters. Oh, I hate it when this happens. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna look cool. I wonder what I'm gonna do. Maybe put like a giant pool here or something. Fill it up with water. It's gonna take a long time. I guess if I was gonna do some project like that, I'd probably be best served to put in an underground minecart system. That way I could get out to the ocean, which is right over the hill. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Once I get the homestead built, I figure, it'll be cool to just kind of do little adventures here and there. See what we can discover. I kind of like that about Minecraft. It's not forcing you to do anything. It's just kind of, I find there really aren't any other games out there that can take the place of this. Just in terms of it's kind of like this generation's Mario. Or this, this period, this era's Mario. So let's go look at this. Oh, wait. No, I gotta put in maybe an outside window here. Maybe maybe this isn't like, I don't know, I kind of like that though. I don't want to just do a bunch of goofy looking stuff. But it's kind of neat. And I was going to put in some paintings and stuff like that, but I think it's probably better to just have outdoor, vistas and things like that. I mean, okay, so obviously I can't put any shutters on these. These don't really need it though. They're just, yeah, because you go down these stairs a lot, and it's kind of good when you're walking through to just get a glimpse of something out there. That looks a little bit more... Yeah, I'm just going to cover this up. This is a bad idea. This is the wrong type of house for that. We'll put a nice gigantic painting there. Or whatever. Maybe an end table here with a lamp on it eventually. When I finally get to the nether. Okay. So what do we need? I need some sand. And I guess start building the front door porch area. How big does it need to be? Like realistically? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Is that big enough? Maybe one more? And the cow says no. Yeah, it doesn't need to be gigantic. I mean, it's really... The smaller it is, the cuter it is, probably the better. Way it doesn't distort the front area of the house. I'm already running out of inventory space. Okay, let's see. And this is something I do for all my doors, which I don't know if, I don't know if people, I can't even put doors on something without putting these switches on them, because I don't have to keep touching them. You know, I just zip outside and I know that nobody's going to be inside my house trying to rearrange my furniture and gaslight me. So, alright. So what do we need to do now? I guess we can take this down. Let's go drop some of this stuff off. Gosh, inventories. I need to get some sand. That's not gonna cut it. Or wait, maybe it will. I only need like... What? It's 12 panes? Alright, let's just use dark oak wood as the pillars that go extend up. Okay, wait. Alright. Ugh. Yeah, I could be a little more tactful with that, but I think those are even. Can I get inside that? No. Okay. All right. And hold on 1 second, I'm getting a phone call. Lost my... Okay, I'm getting attacked. Get out of my menu screen. Okay. Alright. Let's focus on what we're doing here. Where did all of my torches go? Okay. There we go. I like this design too because it hides the front lighting really nicely. You don't see like torches hanging above the door, which isn't like a big deal, but when I get some glowstone, maybe we can fix all of that. Okay, we're gonna also need some dark oak slabs too. Alright, let's finish this thing up. This is much easier to build than... Okay. Think about that for a sec. Seriously, are you gonna be that way? Like, hang out there like some kind of a goon? And just try to cause me problems here? I mean... Okay, I'm gonna find a way to dress up the front part of that. I don't know, maybe... I'll have to go see what it looks like from the front. You know, like maybe if it's... Because I thought about putting some... pieces... What do you call them? God, I'm having a brain fart here. Some of these, wood stump thingies across the front. Oh, great. Oh wait, I've still got some, don't I? Don't I? No? Oh, that's spruce. Okay. This is turning into a fiasco. Alright, let's just go out here real quick and get... Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah, I'm totally eschewing the whole angle of, you know, building up my weapons and armor and stuff before I start doing this stuff. Because, you know, to me, this isn't even a Minecrafting game. It's, of course, I'm going to eventually, here shortly, be delving down underground, but it's more like a survival home builder experience. Or at least that's how I play it. Mostly. And I say that, and I'll probably spend the next 3 episodes doing something completely different. So we'll see how that plays out. Okay. Okay, so... yeah. I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like I need to put something... yeah, like some cross beams or something. Maybe... I know. I'll put some signs under it that is like trim or something. Yeah, let's do that. This is getting really complicated. Okay. You can get rid of some of those too by using them. Okay, wait a minute though. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Ugh. Alright. Let's see what this looks like. I really hope this does not look stupid. I usually do this for the interiors, but you know what? I'm just gonna leave it even if it does look a little gimpy for right now. Oh wait. You know, should I leave a space there? I kind of feel like it's not gonna hurt anything if I do that. Okay, yeah. I'm just, a little nagging part of my brain is like, no. No, don't do that. Connect it to the roof line. And, you know, I mean, obviously, building in creative mode, I can do a lot more. You know, obviously, there's no limitation. But I kind of feel like doing that, you kind of sacrifice some of the actual gaming elements of the whole experience. Like, one could argue that it's no longer a game if you're, you know, playing it in creative mode. It's more like putting together like a model ship or something, you know. It's not like you're playing a video game anymore. It's like a toy. Which, you know, some people say, well, video games are toys. Well, maybe. It's a semantics argument. I don't know that there's really that much contention in the Minecraft community. Everybody just kind of does what they want, but I'm not a purist. I just, when I go into creative mode, I just feel like, okay, great. I can do whatever I want to do. What do I want to do? Well, I want to play survival mode. Of course, not in real life. You know, if I had the option to play, you know, survival mode or creative mode in actual life, I would go creative every time. Be a lot easier, wouldn't it, folks? But, you know, that's not the case, obviously. Okay. And let's put a little facing on the front of this. I can always just take it off. Okay. I have no choice but to drop off here. Let's hope that I don't die. Alright, I'm not going to look at it until I've taken these extra beams down. Okay. Alright. Feeling pretty good about this. I want to put some kind of a special door here too. I don't know what, but like maybe acacia, or like something that looks like French doors and not just like your standard. But for now, let's just put up some dark oaks, and since we are on the second floor, you know what? We'll just open them up and leave them open. And another nice little touch here, which I'm totally out of space, is to do this, to put some inverted stairs here so that when the doors close, you have this nice beveled edge, you know. Alright, so let's go downstairs and dump some of this stuff out. Gosh, just like accumulated so much junk in such a short amount of time. We'll keep these. Eventually I'm going to put these in storage around the corner somewhere because, you know, I just don't need to carry around a bunch of building materials. And of course, if a creeper blows up my shit, I can always just, you know. Okay. I don't think I have enough still to finish this. Whatever. Worse. What do you know? Oh yeah, I do. Yippee. And I'm going to do some more ornate scroll, what I call scroll work above the doors. And scroll work, you know, you immediately think of doing a job in Elder Scrolls, but that was my attempt at humor. Like stuff like this. I like to put up these, isn't that nice? Okay, so let's put some outside too, even though we're running out of space. Totally fills up the space too. Any little bits of detail like this. Alright, the big reveal. Here it comes. So I've worked for so hard. Let's get a side view so we can see what we've constructed. Bam. Not too shabby, if I may say so myself. A little bit of the back area porch is up there too. I'm thinking I might... I don't know if it even needs that. Well, no. It looks okay. I just need to put something up there on that one, I guess, so that's uniform. Alright, I can dig that. I can dig that. Yeah. It's not too bad. I was telling myself, oh, I'm not going to build like a big giant structure. You know, I'm just going to stick with something simple. And look what I've done. Wait, what are you doing? Yeah, let's put some of these here. Let's do this. Yeah. It's kind of a little cramped here, but you know, this is just basically an observation place to come out after, you know, I've had a good rest. So let's go ahead and might as well leave this here because I'm probably going to end up using it to build stuff for the interior decorating process. So I can't rest because there's monsters nearby. Which means there's a spider outside. Which means now if I had a friend in here, I could tell him to go get the ladder and go knock the spiders off the side of the house. So we could go to bed or whatever, you know, but I don't, so. I probably should close those doors too. Now I gotta go, see, I've gotta go mining and collect all these materials. That's the next big thing I'm gonna have to do. And put up torches everywhere and then start trying to figure out the most sensible way to light this whole giant place. Okay, wait, I can't do that yet. I'm just gonna go right back upstairs and try to go to bed. Okay, let's reset my... Yeah, I'm using the VR headset, so I've got a VR. If you go check out my channel, you'll see like a Resident Evil series and Skyrim VR. And that's gonna bother me, but we're gonna cover that up right now with a little fancy decorative bit. Now I gotta do it for the entire... I'm not gonna do this for every room in the house, but I'm gonna put up trim here. Because why the hell not? Okay. Let's just leave this part. I suppose I'm tearing up my floors. Okay, yeah, that's good. There. Yeah, that works. Looks nice. Okay. Not gonna need that. I don't really think I'm gonna need any of this stuff. There's a big dark spot here. Don't need any googlies spawning on me. Alright. Maybe they've moved. Maybe the spiders decided to look for greener pasture somewhere else. No. And the sad part about it is I have no extra window panes. So, we're gonna have to do the nasty. Go hunt him down the old-fashioned way so I can get some rest. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Did you see that? He was like literally, you know, like hanging there trying to infiltrate my home. Okay. Who knows what crazy adventures lurk just over the horizon. I'm feeling like this whole mountain range right here holds some secrets that need to be tapped into. I have no idea what surrounds me. I haven't checked any of it out at all. And I've got like a diversity, I mean like right here. And then right over there we've got some like a tundra. You know, and then right over this hill is like across this field, and right over there's the ocean. And then over here it looks like we have a desert. So we're in a neat spot that's surrounded by different biomes with a diversity of materials that are available too. So I just think this is going to be one of those worlds that turns out to be pretty fun. Need to make a bow and arrow. I'm gonna go fishing and just take it easy here in just a little while. Where's my arrows at? Gotta get these torches off of the place. I gotta get some coal. Just too many things to do. Yeah. Okay, I like that. I think that looks pretty good. My main thing is that these pillars, I don't like that type of wood used in it. But it doesn't look bad. Looks alright. Okay, well, there's one little issue that is the little strip of... I was literally like going to the crafting table to get stuff out of it. I've lost my mind. There. I don't know. Let's try this. You know, I think that actually completes it a little bit, makes it look pretty good. So let's put a couple more here. I was trying to go for a sleek, a streamlined look of the, you know, but I think that having the trim there kind of makes up for it. Oh no, I can always take it down. I don't know. Let's get back here and look at it. I feel like there's not enough contrast in the different wood types. You know? There needs to be just a little more contrast. But it's not a bad looking place, to be honest. Seems a lot bigger. Seems like bigger from the outside than it is on the inside, which is the exact opposite effect that you'd probably want. I don't know, it's pretty big, though, on the inside, if I'm being honest. I'm just, you know, got used to building McMansions. Speaking of which, there's this server that I built an awesome house on somewhere. It's like a really big Minecraft server in Java edition. And I need to do some, yeah, we're gonna have to put some and well, it's still there somewhere. I haven't seen it in years. I know what you're thinking. Hey, why don't you use some scaffolding? Well, guess what? I don't want to go all the way over there and look for it yet. Yeah, see, that thickens it up a little bit. Gives it a more sturdy look that fits the rest of the house design. I'm probably going to put like a little square or like a cross looking thing up here. I'm probably going to fill that in with different colored glass. I don't know, maybe I'll do a design. Like I'll put a cake design like on the side of the house or something, you know. I don't know. This horse, though. What is the deal with this horse? And I need to build a bridge here. They got like an artsy little Japanese style bridge or something that goes across this. And maybe fill this in with water or do something. Put fish in it. I guess I could put fish in this. I don't have like a thing or like put like a koi pond down in the bottom. And then, like, don't you have, like, a secret entrance to my underground area? I don't want to get too ahead of myself with all these plans. I could... No, they didn't need it. No, I don't really know what else to do. So the thing with building houses is that all sides of it can't be as gorgeous as the presentation side. Unless you build a symmetrical building, but then that's, you know, a whole other can of worms. I kind of don't know if I like that. Maybe I'll put in... See what I'm saying? Like, I just make so many alterations to... But if I do that, it's going to be super dark everywhere. Let's do it anyway. I think I'm going to do this and then maybe cut the stream for a while. I don't know. I need to make some phone calls. See what's going on in the real world. It's a good trick for getting your stuff down. Yeah, I think this is a better idea. It just looks weird having, you know, really? Yeah, it's not bad. But now I kind of feel like the bottom needs a row of them too, otherwise it's out of balance. So let's put some on the bottom. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a little bit busier than I would want it to be, but I might change it later. This is a trial and error process. That's why we make unique places each time. I don't know. I'll probably just take all the signs down. I just wasted all that time building all these signs and then just take them right back down again. But that's okay because we're going to use them inside. Nope. Like here. Alright. Just take all this down. What a waste of time. Okay. Let's go out here and collect our spare signs. I need to name this place too. Yeah, it looks much better. I think what it is that I don't need to use that color fence. Like I need to use maybe like this color fence. I'm offended at my fence, or it's a fence offense. There. The best joke I've ever made. I'm offensed. No. It's not good. Yeah, now I can... But do I even need to? No, let's just leave it. I was gonna tear away the inside of that, but what's the point? I could, like I have a little space there, so it looks all boutique, but what's the point? What? Oh. Don't use my wood I just collected. Well, see, that's a problem. I mean, is it really going to look that crazy? I don't know, I think it kind of works. We can do this. Even though it is kind of like mixing two different types of fence wood right next to each other. It delineates the design of it. Get my ass kicked by a spider. There. Sorry, I'm so like indecisive about these kinds of things. It's an affliction. Okay. It's not perfect, I mean, but it'll have to do. Yeah, it's definitely an improvement over what it looked like before. Not shabby, yeah, I can deal with that. I can see myself coming home after a long fishing trip out into the middle of the ocean and finding some, you know, be gone for days and come back and see this place and think, ah, home. It's not too shabby. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do now is maybe just maybe we'll call it a day at that and end our stream here in just a minute, but not before I try to go in here and see what it is that you've written, because I don't know how to access that stuff. Oh, well, Red Boy commented a bunch of times that it looks like a big house with nothing in it. Well, yes, that's what it is, because I'm in the process of building it from scratch. Not building it in creative mode and then coming in and saying, look at my survival broadcast. No, this is all survival stuff. And so, yeah. So that's pretty much how it's going to be, I guess. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. This is going to be archived, probably. Only reason I really started streaming is so yeah, I could more efficiently upload without having to divide it into clips and make, you know, hours long presentations without having to get the stopwatch out on my phone. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, of course, and be sure to tune in for the next thing, and you know, stay abreast of what's going on my channel in general. So thanks for watching.